Hello everyone. Give me a second to get everything going. I think I'm good. So today I'm going to make, our prompt for today is corners. So I'm going to show you how to make some super quick corner journaling spots that we can add to our pages. Really basic. All you need is a square of paper. You don't need anything else. You can embellish as you'd like to after we're done. But a sheet of paper, I'm going to use ink to define the fold line so you know what I'm talking about. But I'm going to show you quick what I'm going to make with you today. So I've got this kind of a corner pocket. It would stick on a corner like that. And it flips open and it's a journal spot. This one was made with a square of coffee dyed paper. And I stamped on it, embellished it, and put a flower on top. This is like super ridiculously easy to make. It can go on any side of your page. And then we have this little guy right here, and he slides into another square that's adhered on the page as a tuck spot. So it's just a square. When you unfold it, it's a journal spot. Super simple, and like I said, I'm going to emphasize the folds so you know how to fold them to make them which direction and how they work. So this little guy just slides right into that pocket. This guy's attached with a paper clip, and again, you can glue the back side on this side, and you can make this a tuck spot on that side, and then a flip out journal spot on this side. So your page would kind of go like this. And there you go. Or you can have it so that it just slides on your page with a paper clip. So just like that, super ridiculously easy to make. And all you literally need is a square. It has to be a square of any kind of paper that you'd like. I'm going to make all three different ones today, out of 3 different papers. So I'm going to move this out of my way. So I have my 3 papers, and we're just going to get to folding. So we're going to fold it in half one direction. We'll increase all your folds so that it makes it easier to open and close them. This paper is really brittle and it cracks, but that's okay. It just adds to more of the vintage look that I like in my books. So, and then fold it the opposite direction in half again, crease it, and then you're going to fold it corner to corner. So just like that. And like I said, these are super easy. Both the squares in my book that I showed you are the same square. It's just how you fold the corner, how you fold them after you've made all your creases. So they're all folded, so I've got all my folds. I'm going to quickly ink this side of it just so you can see how I'm folding it. You don't have to add ink, but I mean, it is what it is. But if I add the ink, then you'll see what I'm talking about when I fold it. And like I said, these ones are super quick, super easy. And I need to stop saying super quick and super easy, because I think those are literally my go-to vocabulary words, and I hear them over and over and over again as I rewatch my videos. So there's all my folds. So to make the one square, you're going to fold these points together, bring them down, and flatten it. There you go. You have your square. So there, and then it opens up like that. So this is the one square that I had tucked into the little pocket. And then the other way, you bring these ones in, push those ones out, and there you have your triangle. That is it. So I'll do another one out of some. This one I'm going to do is folded in half. So I'm going to fold this one again, and then open it and fold it again. This will give you a bigger journaling spot once it's done. Theoretically, in my head, it should work. I haven't done one that's got the folded over, but we're going to find out. And this one is just a piece of paper out of a ledger from somewhere. So again, I'm going to fold, there's all my folds done. So I bring these ones together. Maybe, if you're going to cooperate. And then I'm going to, oh, I didn't crease that fold enough, and it's not folding. Sometimes it's a little bit of wiggle work to get them to fold right. But once they're folded, what am I doing? That first one folded so simply, and this one I'm kind of, there we go, not having the best, there we go. So there's that one all folded up. That one took me a second. Anyway, so then when you open it up, you open it this way, so you can again have this tucked into a pocket, whatever, and then this one opens into an even bigger journaling spot. And so it's all in how you squish it back down. So there's a square. If I fold point to point, it makes the square. And if I fold them in, oh my, this way, I am not usually this uncoordinated. I'm skipping that one. This paper's flimsy. Anyway, if I fold it this way, so this is what it'll look like as you're folding it. You put them in, and then you just kind of squish them together. And why can't I do that with this one? Put them in. What did I just do? Maybe it's just that this one I didn't actually crease the edges. I only did the one crease and didn't use my folder. That could be what the problem is. That the folds just are not crisp enough. So there's that. There we go. The folds just were not crisp enough. And again, I'm really challenged with this one today. Anyway, you've got the general idea of it. Just play around with the paper. We're battling colds at my house, so I'm kind of probably not in the greatest headspace to explain what I'm doing. So anyway, so yeah, when you fold corner to corner, it'll give you, you fold point to point, fold them in, it'll give you the square. And then when you fold edge to edge and fold them in and back out, it'll give you the triangle. I'm not sure that I can make that any better today because I just am not quite thinking it through properly, I think. So there's the basic squares. So there's the triangle and the square. And then this one is not a square piece of paper. So let's make it a square. I thought I could. See, this is what happens when you are a little under the weather. You can't quite get it together to make sense of what you're supposed to be doing. So this square that I'm cutting right now is a 5x5 square. And then this one, you literally just fold it point to point. And you are done your corner. I don't know that I would make these this style this big because I don't know that it'll, oh, it does fit in this page. So you can make them so that it would be a tuck spot this way. So you'd adhere it to your page, put your glue along the edges, not the top. Stick it on your page. Then you've got your pocket inside here, and it opens up like that just for a journaling spot. So, and again, this one I just adhered a square that was, looks like it's about a ½ an inch bigger than the completed square, and glued down the two sides, and then I just slide it into the pocket. And then you can still use this as a tuck spot for something else, if I can pick things up. So that would be another tuck spot with your hidden journaling spot in it. So I hope that was about as clear as mud, because I think mud today is what my brain's at. I think I'm going to put all my stuff away now, and I think I might go have a nap. Have a great afternoon, ladies.